Hello everybody, my name is JD and welcome back to Disco Elysium. So last time we jumped over this railing over here and we can now explore the industrial harbor. Before we go and meet the boss or the leader of the union, let's go in here. Here we are. There's some orbs to click. We will get some money and XP for that. Someone's been habiting chilling next to a radio. A giant ass print on the pillow. Well, that's cool. Every worker a member of the board. Yeah, I'm not reading all of these. They are pretty long. So the door is locked. Guess we have no choice but to talk to the union leader. I guess we will do that then. Here's a book that we can pick up. Book La Fumée, Volume 1, Number 4. Let's pick that up. Also, let's loot the area now that we are here. We get a postcard. We can sell that. What's in here? We get magnesium, that's good. I need that. And we get some glasses. Plus the visual calculus, which is good. Anyway, we don't have any glasses on, so might as well... I can have these on, or these. I guess these are a little bit better with visual calculus. These are minus to logic, so we don't really want that. I can now interact with this book, so we can read it. We can also... Have I done this?
It's the letter you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
Okay.
It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Okay, so I did not actually mean to start looking at my ledger, but since we already opened it, why not? Let's inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's kitchen tissue. They look exactly the same.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It's not though. It's toilet paper.
Let's take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper, kitchen tissue, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila. The ledger now looks marginally better.
Okay, let's inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your fingers across the aluminium.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
Lieutenant, is this one of the halogen watermarks you mentioned?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Well, thank you, interfacing. I would have never guessed. That's all, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag.
Okay, let's read the rest of the ledger later. Let's do what we were meant to do. Someone left the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. Okay, so here is something.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Okay.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Yeah, let's investigate.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Thanks, the corpse. Open the drawer.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting? Browse them.
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
The lines are getting blurry. Force yourself to go through the folders. Okay. Do I have anything that I can do for volation? I don't think so. I don't think there's any clothes particularly for volation, but we can try it.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Could I actually focus through not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
So yeah, I cannot just focus on it. If I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all shapes start melting into each other.
Is that what you're doing with those photos over there?
I said that out loud? Yes.
Right. This is probably not relevant to our case. After all, we're not investigating an accounting mystery.
Oh, it opened up the check again. Let's try it again then.
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Ooh, there is. Let's look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
More banners.
All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Turn to the lieutenant. Look him, a to-do note with a list of errands for Everart.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Booze? Blood?
Special whirling borscht.
Remember, Leo,
Okay.
all items on the list have been... The drawer slides shut.
Okay, that's it. There's also this phone right here.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change.
So we can use 10 cents for that, but I don't think there's any point in us using the phone. We don't need to use the phone right now for anything, so let's just move on. Anyway, here we are. There's a lot of bottles over here. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of corridor leather and potent pilsner.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Wait, how hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
So yeah, we have been here before, and this is obviously where our detective has been drinking. Looks like I had a lot of fun.
It really, really doesn't. Let's turn our attention elsewhere and move on.
Okay, so we can pick up these bottles for since we have the bag, and it's probably good that we clean up after ourselves anyway, because this doesn't really look that good. Let's hide the evidence of us ever being here. There we go. I think that's everything. Then there's this booth here.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads René Arnaud.
René. Have we spoken with René yet? He's a character, by the way.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
We failed a volation check. I don't think we have spoken with René yet, but we can take a look around this Nightwatch booth. Kim, I'm gonna take a quick look inside.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
We are. Yes, we are.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the photograph.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Photo of a happy couple.
Why did you take that?
I'm a cop. It's in this to collect evidence. I'm making an artistic photo collage, Kim. Something about this man piques my interest. I think this can be a side thing. Let's say that.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Have a seat. Rest.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Okay. Breathe deep.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate.
So whoever is here as the Nightwatch has really cleaned this booth. Search for a little something to help you out.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
Kim, would you mind if I help myself to some meds?
I'm not here to tell you what to do, detective.
Okay, let's take the painkillers.
You take the painkillers. They are yours now.
So yeah, we get some more Hypnogamma and Nosafed. Oh, we have 8 Nosafed. Or is it Nosafed? I don't even remember which one is which, but that's good. Read the side effects.
Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, Prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to la opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse.
What's Tula Opera? I don't know.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Okay, let's just get up. And no, it
You
was...
stand and
Shut up. It was not a bad idea to take those medicines. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay. Always click on all the orbs. Do I have the... Yes, I have Jamebu and I have the 15th interdrive. So yeah, it's always worth to click every orb. Here's some control panel.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off.
Okay, let's press Arrête.
The crane stands tall, proud, erect, and still.
It stands erect. Well, that's cool.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Well, we moved a container there. I don't know why we did that, but we just did it.
And, with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose? What do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. and now it will rest.
Very philosophical.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all. No screech of metal when you push the button this time, only silence.
Okay. So we did that. We now moved a crane. There's also some stuff to loot over here. Let's see, a little amount of money. We actually have a lot of money, by the way. Can I click this orb from here? Yes, I can. We can try and open this container, but
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
But I don't think we are able to open it because this is a pretty hard one to do. Backyard wall. We have these checks, all of them, that we can do. We can beat up Measurehead. Why would I even want to do that now that we already got past him? Anyway, Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe, I can tell. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
I don't know, Kim. It just feels special.
It's a cargo container, detective, just like all the others.
He doesn't even look at it.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Let's knock on the door.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
So yeah, we have this impossible rhetoric check.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Oh, Kim heard that. Lieutenant looks startled. Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we won't get that container open now. It's a very hard check, but I think we are gonna get it open sometimes later, maybe? At least we can try. I am trying to show most of the things in this game right now on this playthrough. This is gonna be a pretty long playthrough anyway. Okay, we got some new gloves. This is gonna be a pretty long playthrough of this game. So I'm trying to show most things. So we are probably gonna open that container at some point. Here is somebody we can talk to. Anyway, we got some new gloves. Palm Ultra Series gloves. Let's put them on, why not? They look cool. We have that photo of a happy couple and some postcards. Let's talk with this guy.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Ubisant. Muindi. What happened? Why is this showing? Did I open something? No, I don't think so. Anyway.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
The tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you. Hi.
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
How can I help you, mister?
I see you are not a Union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
A shadow passes over his kind face. Actually, I am, yes. I even said so to Manana.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
Yeah, we are not scab, but we are a cop.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right?
Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then.
Is 10 actually too old to lose your accent? I don't think so.
People say us Ubies are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Trouble with sheep. Are you Scottish?
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
So we have a logic check here. It's a red check, so we cannot do it again. What's going on here? Look at the mountains of containers rising behind him. Let's try it.
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core. There appear to be cisterns underneath the Union container covers.
This looks like a massive redecoration operation, Kim.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Leo, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers?
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
So yeah, he's a little bit of a tattler. What is underneath these red covers?
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them have labels on them, I think.
Thanks, Leo.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Where is everyone? The harbour is empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
But you are still working, or doing something here at least.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
Jean-Luc is Measurehead.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops, but seems eager to tell you more. What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
That's union business, but I want to know.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Really? Did they kill someone?
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
He probably doesn't know anything anyway. Who in their right mind would tell him?
Yeah, maybe they won't tell him anyway. Do you work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
Easy Leo is his name. The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Hee.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
So yeah, he talks a lot.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Hold on, who is this Miss Beaufort for Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
So the union has a lawyer.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure. If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Well, that's so sad.
Dr. Lemaitre said so. And she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
So yeah, he just has to talk and talk and talk. He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes. With his blue eyes. What?
So Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort. Interesting.
I think you're doing a great job around here.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
So there's something special about this borscht.
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Hold up, who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Looks like the borscht is spiked. I'm gonna look into it, accept the task. So we're gonna get a new task here. Let's do that.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
The special borscht.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
What's in that container over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man.
Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye-bye now.
So yeah, we will find Mr. Everard in here. Mr. Everard or Everard Clare. The coffee giant thermos is lukewarm. Alrighty there. This right here is Everard. Riding on a typewriter. It's actually a fish. Also, I'm gonna do a quick save here. While we are at it.